Y'all really need to watch out for provoking spirits. These spirits are very smart, but they're weak and they prey on strong people. These type of spirits will bring you into fury and let you win the battle, because winning the argument does not make them feel like they won. Getting you out your character and wasting your energy makes them feel like they won. Provoking spirits gets a high out of bringing people out of their character. They get a high out of making people act out of their emotions. You have to know how to identify one of these and control yourself when one of these are attacking you. Because y'all have to realize we are in spiritual warfare. Y'all gotta stop looking at things physically all the time. Because if you don't realize that a provoking spirit inhabits people's body, you will be lost. A provoking spirit can inhabit anybody. It can be your friends, your family, your significant other, or it can be a quote-unquote op. A provoking spirit don't care about physical things. So they'll get you to a point to where you want to unalive them. And you know what? They still won. Because they got you to a point where you just threw your life away. Because all that spirit is going to do is jump in another person's body and do the same thing to them that they just did to you. You have to learn how to be emotionally intelligent in this world. You have to realize that some people just do things so you can act out of character and give your energy to them. They love negative energy. They absorb it every time you lash out at them. That's why when you be serious as hell, they be laughing. They'll look at you dead in your face and laugh at you because you did what they want you to do.
What's going on, everybody? I want to tell y'all out there, if y'all dealing with any type of negative spirit, especially the provoking spirit, which is probably one of the smartest spirits of them all, the best thing you could do is separate yourself. I ain't gonna even hold you up, because those spirits that work within people, they don't care about material things. They don't care about your feelings. They prey on your emotions to keep you trapped. That way, you will end up doing something to them that you don't want to do. And that's exactly why they call provoking spirits, because they're trying to provoke you out of your character. They're trying to get you to do something that you really don't want to do. You know? So guys, these spirits, they prey on your emotions heavily. And they don't let up. They're relentless. They won't let up. And it's like the only way is separation. You know, because I know some people say, you know, you should pray about it, and you should. You should always come to God, and not just during bad times, but during good times. You should always pray about it. You should always come to God. But what I'm telling you, you don't have to sit right here and deal with it. You don't have to feel like there's no way out. You don't have to feel hopeless. You don't have to feel like, you know, what I'm going to do. And that's why I got on here and record this video. If I can tell you what to do, you got to separate yourself, because there's nothing you can do about it. That spirit is in them. You can't pray it out of them. I don't care how much you pray. You can't pray that evil spirit out of them. And you can't convince people to change. You can't convince nobody to do anything. I tried, failed multiple times. I deal with a ton of provoking spirits. And what I did was separate myself. So I'm not going to get on here and tell you something, just tell you any old thing. I'm not like these other YouTubers who's just going to say things for views and likes. I'm going to keep it real with you, because I don't want you to get messed over like I did. You know, I want you to be wise, and I want you to share this information with somebody else. But that's the only way to deal with it, guys. Don't get thrown out of your character. I don't want to see nothing happen to you guys. I don't want you guys to go to jail for life for doing something you don't want to do because somebody wrote you, said something about you, talked about your kids, talked about your mama, your grandma, and then you end up shooting them, man. Or you end up beating them to death. Or you end up getting so mad, you end up punching somebody in the head, but you didn't know they had a disability, and they end up dying because they're not supposed to get hit in the head. You see what I'm saying? Like the main people that be trying to provoke you, some of them got health issues. Some of them know they can't be in no drama, but they single you out. And you could be a person that just want to live in peace, want to be left alone. You steady yourself. I steady myself. You could be one of them type of people. You know, you ain't out here looking for trouble. You work and you take care of your family. And then somebody, you be going anywhere. You be going to a football game, baseball game, to the store, on a job. And then they just keep poking. They just keep want to single you out. But let me tell you one thing right now. If you live for God, these spirits gonna always single you out. Especially these provoking spirits. They're gonna always single you out. Because once they've been tried everything they can on you to try to destroy you and none of it works, that's when Satan sends the provoking spirits after you. Because they want you to get thrown out of your character. These spirits don't get off when you lose material things. They get off to when you get thrown out of your character. They want you to act and lash out where you're gonna end up destroying your own life. That's what they get enjoyment from. And this is something you guys gotta be aware of out here. I'm sure it's a lot of you out here that's dealing with this. And I'm telling you right now, you ain't alone. You're not alone. And I don't want you to give up, you know, no matter how hard it is. And, you know, always pray, you know, always pray. You know, you can never pray enough, you know, keep praying, over pray, you know, because everybody needs Jesus at the end of the day, you know. And I want to tell you that, hey, you know, whenever you guys need somebody to talk to, hey, leave a comment. You know, leave a comment. I give you the best of my knowledge, advice. If you're dealing with this type of spirit or spirits with an S, you know, let's talk about it in the comment section, guys.